What is going on, guys? Madden Gives Mobile back with another Madden Mobile video, and today we're doing something a little different. We're starting a new series called Draft Champs on Mobile. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through and do basically draft champions, and then I'm going to get the players that I get and purchase them to put them on my Madden Mobile team, and the rest I'll just put in some like random base players. And then we're going to play my friend who helped me come up with this idea. His in-game name is Little Hoppy, but shout out to Cade. We're going to play him. He's going to be our first opponent, and then what we're going to do is we're going to draft our team. He's done his draft. He's going to set his team up, and then we're going to do head-to-head series, because we're in the same league, back and forth, to see who wins. And I'm probably going to progress the series further throughout my league, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But we're going to start off here. Coach round really is insignificant because we don't have any coaches in mobile, but here we're getting into the first round. We're starting off with these players. Now there are a couple players that don't really have mobile cards, so I'll probably, if I get those, just draft a different card. And I think we're going to start here. That's a pretty speedy tight end, so let's pick up Luke Wilson. Moving along here, not too much to work with in this round. I'm not really too worried about my linemen, so I think we'll just take Tank Carradine right here. And here we go. This is quite the elite round right here. We got Demaryius Thomas, Odell Beckham Jr., and Rashad Jones. So Odell is 5'11", and Demaryius Thomas is 6'3". But what are his 92 speed compared to 89? Demaryius Thomas is one of my favorite cards, so I gotta take him. But that was a pretty nice round, like right there. And I can't pass up on LaRon Landry with whatever his hit power is, 90, really high. Now we're looking at, we got Wes Welker, Brandon Williams. I think Wes Welker's speed on this is not looking very good. But decent catch. We'll just take Brandon Williams. He's a tank. Quan Short, Calvin Pryor, or Alec Ogletree. We might as well just pick up a free safety in that batch right there. And now we got a pick between two safeties or a safety and two cornerbacks. Looking at these stats right here, it looks like Calvin Pryor's got better man and zone. So I think we'll just, or not Calvin Pryor, what am I talking about? Rashawn Mathis, so we'll pick him up. And now we're looking at Danny Amendola, but we got a halfback in the round. I'm going to have to take him in the case that we don't get another halfback. Ooh, yes, Mike Evans. Definitely taking him in this round right here. And now we got Stephon Gilmore, Rolando McClain, Vincent Jackson. How many good receivers do we have? We have, that's two good receivers and one tight end. So we might as well pick up Vincent Jackson as well. Screw it. Charles Johnson, nah. We're already covered in that department. Might as well go with Demarco Ryans, I guess. Ooh, we need a quarterback. Yes, please. Alright, what do we got? We got two linebackers and Jordan Matthews we don't really need at this point. So it's between Brandon Graham and Anthony Barr. Being a Vikings fan, I gotta take Anthony Barr in this one. Getting out, this is the last round before Legend Round. So we're getting down to the wire here. Jonathan Babinah. You're going to have to take Cameron Jordan right here because he's better overall. And in our Legend Round, we get a quarterback, a wide receiver, and a linebacker. So not exactly what I was hoping. I was really hoping we could pick up a running back in this one, but that's all right. What are Michael Irvin's stats looking like? He's got 94 speed. What is McNabb's throw power? 94. I think Joe Flacco's got decent throw power. Can we look? All right, screw it. We're gonna take Michael Irvin because I just like his speed and such better. So that right there is the team. I will go get that put together, and I will see you guys right back in a minute once we get this squad put together, and then we will go look at my friend. All right, guys. So here's the squad right here. As you can see, we got Michael Irvin and Demaryius Thomas in there. They're our main receiver threats, as well as our other goals, Joe Flacco at quarterback, and then all of our goals in that defense. It does bring us down to a 70 overall, which is pretty low, but we're going to have to see what we can do with that. And my buddy just started the first drive. He initiated the game right there. And here's what he's working with. So he's got elite quarterback Russell Wilson. Oof, he's got an elite halfback as well as a Calvin Johnson. So this one's going to be This one's going to be tougher. He's got some linemen as well, and that Carlos Dansby right there, along with the Robert Quinn, are going to be pretty difficult to stop. So I'll get right back with you guys once he's done with that first drive. Alright guys, so Lil Hoppy just finished his first drive right there. We're going to look at the film. And we are running with our just average countered plays on. We're not going to turn those off or anything. So you can see here he got us pretty badly with the Russell Wilson connecting to Jamal Charles. But we were able to stop him for a field goal. So that is very nice right there. So we're going to get into it right here and see if we can't manage to score on him. Now I plan to put this all into one video. If it gets to be like excessively long, I might split it up, but I doubt it. If it gets to be like too long, I'll probably just do the draft and the setup in one video, and then the gameplay of it in another one. And this is kind of unfortunate right here. I'm gonna have to run this out of bounds so he doesn't fumble. Oof, that's a close call right there. All right, so first of all, we're gonna start to see if he has FL screen counter, which it looks like he does, unfortunately. Ooh. Can we break free a little bit right here? We get a little spin move from Irvin, so unfortunately he has that play countered, but we managed to get a couple yards off of it. We didn't lose any, which is always good. And it looks like he doesn't have smash countered, so we're just going to abuse that to Irvin for a little bit. I'll try to switch up. Oh, no! It tripped me out right there. Alright, so we did, or not smash, I'm sorry, FL drag. Speaking of smash, let's try that one next. See if we can't connect to who do we want to look for here? Oh, get it off. Oh, come on, Woodhead. Get some yards. All right, this is looking bad, guys. I want to try to at least get what he got in terms of point-wise, so I want to at least get a field goal. So we're going to try seam 6, 7, 8. We're going to try to, oh my God, everything's countered. Okay, all right, one last shot. What are we going to run? I don't have my big Gronk who I can just toss it up to in anymore, which is a bummer. But we are going to look what to do. We're going to look for, we're just going to try spot and see what happens. So we're going to start this off. We're going to get in here, try to zip it into Mike Evans, who connects with the play. Good job, Mike Evans, saving us that play right there. Good catch. We're going to toss it over to Danny Woodhead on a play that's countered. That's not going to work at all. Try to switch it up, get the run game in here. We're going to try halfback counter strong. This one is really a hit or miss play depending on whether or not my blockers actually decide to block. Oof, he got laid out right there. We're going to go back to that one. I know it's 3rd and 8, but got to get some yards. Oof, this is going to be close. Oh boy. We're gonna run it again. I'm really nervous about this. This is risky. You guys. Ooh, converting just barely on 4th down once again. Running all the risky plays. It looks like this one's gonna be countered as well, which sucks. But this is gonna be quite the drive right here. It looks like if at this rate the drives are going, I'm gonna have to split this up. But we'll see what we can do. And it looks like Danny Woodhead is breaking into the open field a little bit. He's able to get up to the 5-yard line almost, which is very nice. We're going to run that play again, see if we can't. Oh my goodness, he's all over it right off the get-go. Gonna try to swing it back to halfback counter strong, see if we can't manage to get an opening. Now the problem I'm gonna have here is that with this team, the blocking's not as good, and I don't have very many go-to receivers. So now the question is, do we risk it big right off the bat, or do we go for the field goal and try to tie? Do we have any good short pass plays that we can get him to? Alright, you know what, guys? You're here for excitement, so we're going to run slants middle. We're going to look for Demaryius Thomas. We're going to look for Michael Irvin cutting across the middle. Oh, God. That is never going to connect, and we are screwed on our first drive. We don't get any points after driving up to the 5-yard line and giving it up. So that sucks, but he is going to take that next drive, and I will be back with you guys once that one is up. Alright, so he has finished his next drive, and it looks like going for it might come back to bite us, because as you can see here, we go down the list, and he is just abusing halfback slant 18, and he was able to get the touchdown as well as the extra point. But no worries, we're going to go in, we're going to try to score, do the best we can, and just see how the outcome plays out, and just hope for a win at the end here. Now, this is not a wager yet, but I'm assuming this series will become a wager series at some point. We might put something on the line, maybe just at the end of this, winner gets a pro pack. We'll have to see what happens. But as of now, it's not like anything crazy, so. But we're going to run it out of the end zone just for that one. Let's see, what play was he running here? He was running this one. Let's see if this works for us as well as it did for him, because he just was using it all over the place. Okay. So it's not a great play, considering that I have Danny Woodhead, and that's not very good. Oh my god, I kind of got screwed in the running back portion. I was really hoping I could get a good halfback for this, and it just did not work out that way at all. We're going to try to... And a pick. We threw a pick, guys. Threw a pick. And that's a loss right there. So, I can't... Well, I mean, unless he gets scored on, like, I get a defensive score. How about this? We're going to go in. We're going to do him a little dirty, alright? We're going to go in, and we are going to count. We're going to take his least used plays. Oops. Get out of here for that. So he does not use QB sneak against me, nor does he use deep attack or halfback counter strong. So we're going to go in, and we're going to counter his top 3 plays, do him a little dirty, and see what happens. But I will be back with you guys just to see if we can pull out some miracle and get in a defensive score. Alright guys, it looks like something went a little haywire here, because he did manage to score, and none of the counters worked. So either he started his drive before I could effectively counter all of his stuff and it didn't count, or my defense is just absolutely terrible and their awareness is so bad they couldn't even counter it when I did pick it up. So we'll just finish this last drive out of good spirit, see if we can't put any points up on the board, because right now we're getting shut out, and that is not good at all. But you know, I was hoping this would go a little better. The draft itself didn't go so hot. I didn't even, my running back is, no offense, but kind of garbage. We're gonna see if we can't. Let's try that post corners one again. I want to not throw a pick on this one this time. Gonna run it out. Oh god, I am just asking for it. I'm just asking to get picked off. This is terrible. Let's run fullback flare. See if he can. Oh my god. When they get into the backfield like that too, it's just, I got no chance. We're gonna run Hail Mary, throw it up to Demaryius Thomas. He's tall. See if he can't make a play on the ball. Oh my god, and he gets it. He gets the catch. Not have guessed that one. We will try. Well, let's just try tight end corner. Let's see if that does anything. Can we get a block on that? And terrible. Just terrible. Slide and drag, maybe? This is getting out of the zone of plays I usually use, because, oh my god, you guys! Because the ones I like to use, he knows, so he's countered them, and then I can't run very many run plays because my halfback is garbage. Mid-attack, possibly? Come on, don't get picked off either. Cleared. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna be a pansy. I'm being a pansy. I'm kicking a field goal. This is the forbidden play. I'm kicking a field goal. Oh no. No. And in complete and utter shame, we missed the field goal. Alright guys, well, it looks like this did not go my way at all. This looks pretty shameful right now on my part. 0 points to 17 for him. That's just, it didn't go so hot this time, but thank you guys very much for watching. Tell me down below if you guys like this, if you'd like me to continue this or something along the lines of it. Be very nice to get some feedback from you as always. I am going to send him a pro pack for doing a very good job. With that right there, good win, smiley face, sent, good job, shout out to Cade, you took me apart on that one. So thank you guys very much for always Thank you guys very much for watching, as always. Be sure to subscribe for more Madden Mobile content. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Comment down below whether or not you liked this video, liked the idea, would like to see more of it in the future, all that kind of stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.